something I am incredibly excited about, and this is genuinely a very, very good thing for everyone, right? Neuralink Rival, if you don't know Neuralink, Neuralink is like the brain implant, right? The one that lets you control things on a computer. Lets patients control Apple Vision Pro with their thoughts. Now, if you know me, this is one step closer to the Nerve Gear. That's what I live for. I want a BCI. As soon as you'll be able to buy a BCI, I'm buying a BCI, and I'm plugging into the mainframe. I'm gonna be the first one. But right now, this is like obviously targeted at people who like actually need it, right? With paralysis. I know that there were problems with like the first Neuralink patients, but generally things are going really, really well apparently with that. Company is building a brain-computer interface. That's a BCI, by the way. And by the way, I keep saying this because people think I'm insane. I am not insane. Valve's Gaben, right? Gabe Newell. He has been talking about BCIs for like the past decade. He is the most based man of all time. They were doing research into BCIs for like marketing purposes, right? They wanted to see if certain parts of games overwhelm like your brain, how you respond to the game. So they were doing it from that perspective. But now Valve is, well, not, I keep saying Valve. It's not Valve. It's Gaben. Gaben has a BCI company. He is a part of the board, and they're working on an actual BCI. Wouldn't you believe it? So this is very, very good. But this is working with the Apple Vision Pro. I obviously don't know the technicalities of what makes this more special than with just a regular computer. I would assume that with the Apple Vision Pro, it's almost easier than it is with a computer because Apple Vision Pro has eye tracking. Whereas with a computer, you're just moving a cursor, right? So you need also that extra input. Apple has been very supportive of the Apple Vision Pro integration. That's very good. I think BCI is very well placed to add huge value as a synergistic integration into the Apple ecosystem. Yes, a lot of companies are working on this, and we just don't know about it. There is a patent by Apple that puts like little, what are they called? Electrodes in the AirPods. We've looked at this patent before. It's legit. So that's like a small BCI that you wouldn't even know is a BCI because it's just an AirPod. And also Meta is working on like a hand thing. You put it on your hand, it reads like your electric muscles. So that's very cool. Increasingly competitive BCI industry, and the company said, by the way, I don't think the BCI industry will really be like available for consumers until it is non-invasive. Right now, all of this is, yeah. So this is invasive. It's inserted through a patient's jugular vein. So, yeah. Until it's not like something you just put on your head or you put on your ear or whatever else, this is not really going to be something that you're going to be able to just buy. Antenna collects raw brain data and sends it to external devices. So yeah, this is basically just like describing what a BCI is. This is very, very good though. This is like an industry that I really, really hope, like the freaking, oh my god, it makes me so mad. NFTs and like imagine how much money was poured into NFTs and like the metaverse. Why didn't they do that for BCIs? Like a BCI has actual value. What the hell are you gonna do with an NFT? Oh my god. They should have poured all of that money straight into BCIs. That's when I would have been happy, and that's when I would have invested into all of them. I love this tech. I really, really hope that one day we'll be able to plug into the mainframe, and it's gonna be great. I've said this before, if I didn't go into finance, like, my whole story of how I went into finance and ended up on YouTube, that's like a whole saga in and of itself. But if I didn't go into finance, where I got my degree, I was thinking about going into, I think it's just biomechatronics, right? It's the thing where you combine engineering with neuroscience. That's where I wanted to go to. I would have been working on, like, robots and stuff. That's what I wanted to do. We didn't have any good schools around, though. So that dream fell through, unfortunately.